Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to be playing some Dragon Priest in our first Road to Legend of the December series with the opening of the Mean Streets of Gadgets and cards now available. So if you watched our pack opening, we opened like 335 packs, and then when they decided they were going to give that a very gracious refund to the 33% or 30% of the packs that you open back to you because of the error they had. We actually opened up another 113, and through that 113 we actually pulled more legendaries and epics than we did in our 335, which was crazy. I'm actually gonna scoot this up a little bit. So we have basically all the cards needed to make whatever deck we feel like whenever we feel like it. Which is really nice. The reason I'm playing a Dragon Priest, but it's like an early game Dragon Priest to combat all of the Pirate Warrior on ladder, which is about, I want to say 60 to 70% of Warrior is of this ladder is Pirate Warrior, which isn't an issue. People are complaining a lot about the deck, but the deck is countered very easily, and that's with acidic Swampoos and taunts. You throw out acidic Swampoos and taunts, you win the game. On top of that, guys, this was a really bad time for me not to feel so well. Like literally yesterday, we grinded so hard. We went down to rank 5. It was crazy. We got to rank 5 in less than, I want to say, 4 hours. But then really bad things happened from then on, and I felt like really bad the rest of the day. So we're just gonna go ahead and make our Northshire Cleric really beefy, and it's gonna give this guy a really big issue unless he wants to go ahead and rip out the Fiery War Axe. So doesn't have it. This is good, boys. So we can play this a little sneaky beaver. All right, we would go ahead and attack into here and hero power it, or we would play our taunt and then kill the 2/1, and then that develops a creature, and then we can just heal it next turn because we can drop the whelp along with that. So we don't want to be too greedy in this matchup because we want to save our health for as long as possible. Drawing cards is good, but this warrior can deal so much damage so very quickly. We're actually just going to Shadow Ward Pain that down. And as you can tell, he should have attacked in to play around Shadow Ward Pain. But, you know, we're not playing the most skillless of people at rank 8. Yeah, playing the Twilight Whelp is fine, and then we're gonna swing in with our Cleric, and then swing face, and this game is about over. This is the whole early game Dragon Priest is what I was talking about. This deck is pure cancer. This is like a direct counter to his particular deck. Like, literally direct counter. So we know we're playing this, and this is gonna give it 3, so we're gonna be at 5, then you could trade in, but then it's at 1 and it dies to that. If we give this 3, and then we trade this in, it doesn't die to that 1-drop weapon. So now he's gonna have to pick, does he want to kill the 2/2 or kill the 1/2 that can heal? He's so fucked and he doesn't even know. I'm sure he knows it. Maybe we're just counting our ducks too early, but I feel like this is a pretty good board state against the, oh boy. Go face! Gotta go! We could play the operative and not heal our face. We could heal this and attempt to... Okay, so it's either draw 2 cards, ignore face, heal our face, play no cards. I'm choosing with heal face here. That's how much I value the 2 health going face.
Right away.
Maybe drawing 2 cards was better there, but he's not winning this in the long game. He's losing.
X marks the spot.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're looking for our taunts. And he's gonna kill our draw mechanic. We can't really steal. We can actually steal this, but then we can't draw. That's super good. This has, if we use this and this, it's actually gonna heal us for more than if we were just heal our face anyway. But we have 6, then we wouldn't have enough. This is 7. I almost miscalculated. We almost done fucked up hard. We're at 15, this is at 6. Definitely gonna heal our face for another. We know this is going in here so it can survive. Unless we just want to, we know this is going here. Now it's like, how do we want to proportion the trades out? We could trade, we know this guy's dying. Or do we want him to live? No, this guy's gonna die no matter what. So we can trade it like this so we can have the most creatures up.
Right away.
Oh god, this is still so scary. He still has 6 damage. He puts us at 11 still, and he can just he can go ahead and like double heroic strike, right? We just needed our dragon taunts or our other taunt. Oh, this was scary. I wish we had a time to heal face. Maybe that one turn. God, there's one heroic strike. As long as he can't give it a durability, which he didn't, but we are taking 10 damage. All right. Draw me a spell. No, a taunt. Taunt is cheat. We need our taunt. That's not a taunt. I mean, we could heal cleric and maybe get a taunt, but I can't guarantee it's gonna be the taunt that we want. This is, I think we might have just died. I was talking shit. But this is the power of this deck. We need to draw into our taunts, and I don't have the time to heal these guys. Like I said, if we misheal our face once and he wins because of like a 1 to 2 damage swing, it's just bad news. So like Leroy Jenkins Mortal Strike does it. Or Leroy Jenkins weapon. Yeah. Oh man. You see how good we had, like we had that game, right? And then we just didn't. Tilted. That's with 0 board control, by the way. I don't think he attacked face when he had charge. The rest was solely from weapons. That feels so incredibly fucking bad. Now we can't make changes to the deck. I want to add in Nether Spite Historian, but I don't see where there'd be room. Like our curve is already so early, right? Like we already have everything that we would put in there, and we have the only thing we're missing is like late game, like what the historian it would give us like an extra Twilight Guardian or something like that. But I don't know. When you solely build a deck to defeat one deck and it doesn't do that, it's quite discouraging. It feels really bad, and we almost have to put back everything here, but we're not. We're gonna put back one of the dragons and keep one guardian. Maybe we should have saved the Power Ward shield for a taunt. But we only had one taunt. So maybe we shouldn't have played the taunt. Maybe we should have just Norshire Cleric healed it and just kept looking for more taunts. I don't know. Well, we could take this and kill this. Or this would die, but that doesn't really do anything else, so we have to kind of just pass it here. We've got like fucking 6 1-drops in the deck, and we can't seem to draw one of them. This is bad.
Astonishing.
So we can take over this guy. Kill this guy. Then he still has these 2 1s. Then we coin into taunts. That's good. So we take this one. Kill this guy. And then play this. And we drew one of our taunts, which is nice. There's 3 more taunts in this deck. Oh no, the weapon is getting bigger. And he keeps going face. Alright, so Shadow Word Pain is okay here. Operative doesn't do too much. If I coin this out, it just dies. Like, it literally just dies, and then we have not a whole lot going on. Unless he waits. I don't think we can wait. Got too much shit going on. Maybe he'll choose not to attack it. Maybe he'll just, like, wait a turn. But I have a feel like he's just going in. Heroic Strike gets through it. And then he's just gonna kill his 3-2 into the 2-2, or just does he go face with everything? Alright, he makes that trade. He's out of cards, so we can drop it. Another taunt would be super sick. That doesn't really change much.
Is someone injured?
You wish to
I would heal our face right now, but that's not gonna do it. We're just gonna have to hope he doesn't have the Arcane Reaper. But of course he does. It's the only card in his hand. Okay. Holy Nova saves our arsehole right now. We run 2 of them. So this trade's here,
Right
this trade's here, then he has 4 damage, which means we have to heal ourselves. Just to stop him from killing us.
Right away.
Alright, so you need 1 damage. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Dun, dun. This is the meta. Alright. We'll play 1 more. What else do we need? Our whole deck revolves around beating this 1 deck. It literally, our deck is built to beat that. It is so incredibly fucking sad that even with a deck built around destroying 1 deck, it just doesn't have the power. Like, we can't seem to draw this, these. Maybe this is not enough. We don't need those. We'll just do 2 historians to give us more taunts. Oh my god. And it's another 2-drop. That's a 1/3 that can trade into littler things. Like, look at this curve. It looks like a stepping stool from turn 1 to 4. It's literally a fucking, it's an, what do they call it? Interval training on a fucking elliptical we got going on here. And we can't handle this. All right, 1 more game. I honestly think it's because of bad draws. Like, we're playing our taunts as soon as we can. They're getting fucking decimated. Like, we're missing out on our 1-drop dragon. We got the Northshire on 1, but the problem is we can't seem to power ward shield our taunts and then heal them back up once they've been traded into. That's the problem. And we can't seem to draw the ooze, the acidic swamp ooze. Haven't seen that once either. The problem is, though, if we play 2 oozes, another warrior. All right. I actually might go ahead and play my fatigue deck after this. The amount of warrior we're seeing makes me want to play my fatigue deck. So we're gonna put back basically everything here. We're not looking for any of these cards. Our fatigue warrior deck is built to destroy this deck as well. It literally has 0 creatures. I think it has like 4 creatures in the whole deck, and the rest of it's all spells, and then we have 1 arcane giant for a finisher, and the rest of it's like revenge, whirlwind. It's just a bunch of things this deck doesn't want to see. Unfortunately, we have no dragon, so we can't point out the Weir Mist unless we draw like our 1-drop dragon. So we have 2 creatures we have 3 creatures in our hand that require dragons with no dragons in our hand. Oh, this feels bad. All right, we lose this one. We're cutting out priest. We're going to fatigue warrior. But the problem is, if we match up against any other deck but aggro with the fatigue warrior, we automatically lose. Like, I'll literally just automatically concede. Like, imagine what a whirlwind would do right now with a warrior deck. We whirlwind, we win. But with priest, it's just feels bad, man. We're at 8. We've 1/3 of our health gone. There's a taunt. There's a dragon. All right, we're back in the books. But the problem is he can just trade 2 creatures to kill this. Do we save coin for the Holy Nova? It all depends what he plays here, right? So there's their weapon. There's a 2/1. We're gonna take at least 2 more. And he's not playing Berserker. He could think about upgrading, but he's not going to. He's saving it, so that tells me he has a 4-drop in his hand. All right, so I think we coin the Guardian. But if we coin Guardian, then we can't play the Agent or the Corruptor without drawing another dragon. Unless we just drop the Agent. This is good. But it's not, like, he's already gonna use the charge on this. If he drops the Elite. Coin on 4. Yes. Alright, so my plan is he drops Kryntor Elite, right? The Elite smacks into the 2/4, brings it down to 1 health. We coin, we Holy Nova. Then from there, we do big things. But if he doesn't, he could go ahead and attack the weapon in. And then summon like the 2/1 would charge, or he could override the weapon. Uh-oh, the Berserker's bad. The Berserker's really bad. That's like the worst card he could have played for us. We can't kill the Berserker. The Berserker doesn't die to a Holy Nova. We literally can't kill that. Oh my god. We cannot kill this. We have to drop the Guardian. Because coining into the Corruptor doesn't kill it. We can play the Ooze, and that literally does nothing either. We just have to play this. And we have to hope he attacks it with his Elite. And then we have to Holy Nova. That feels really bad. No, or we could Corruptor. We're still at 20 life. Mortal Strikes. Doesn't even need to kill. Oh my god. We're playing Fatigue Warrior. There's no way. This is fucking outrageous. This is clearly fucking outrageous. Do I just ooze here? I'm oozing because it stops Heroic Strike. But he's just gonna equip like a Reaper, and he wins. We're getting fucking decimated. Absolutely destroyed by this deck. That's enough. Wow. This was like fucking negative fun.
It is finished.
This was like the worst fun I've ever had. I didn't think it would go this badly. We literally went from rank fucking almost 7 to almost 9 now. So many priests on ladder right now. No, there's not so many priests. Alright, obviously dragon is not the way to go. Alright, so the ladder's so split right now because if we play this, it counters aggro decks. Well, it was supposed to. If we play our Cancer deck, no one wants to watch Cancer. Help Me Find Jade. This does good against a lot of things, but it doesn't do good against aggro. We can play Dragon Warrior, which does good against most things, and then Fatigue, which is an aggro destroyer. So, well, it's between Dragon and Fatigue, but I think we're going with the Fatigue next game. And then we're gonna get paired with fucking Shaman or something not aggro. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next episode, of course. I'm Rob, and happy whatever the hell day it is.